98 overall, Cam Newton. 96 overall, Alvin Kamara. Don't care about that. Don't play with me. Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't.
Ready to get us started, the Aussie punter and kickoff man, Michael Dixon. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
Free kick out of bounds, kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
That way. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
That's certainly playing down and distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
This is away, but boy, headed straight for the sidelines. And the punt over the side in the air, and the spot will be inside the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
But one of the things you like about a zone read play that has an option component to it is that it gives you plenty of different ways to go. On this one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there.
Tries for Rice, intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Now a first carry for their fullback. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Shaquille Barrett coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now Etling. He gets it to Thomas. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. How about 25 yards on 3rd down? They'll take it.
Set the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense.
Back to throw, Etling. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that's a loss of 7 on the 1st down play. So they had the big loss on that 1st down pass play. And facing a 2nd and long. They'll throw it here. Edling throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. But I think the ball's out, and it's picked up by the Ravens.
Michael Thomas III hit like a Mack truck. At first I thought they was about to score. That's Michael Thomas III, right? Oh, that's... Oh, Errol Thomas. Yeah, he picked it up.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2. As they've got it with a 1st and 10. We're scoreless after 1. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. The end result, 21 yards on the ground, Kamara. So the first catch for Jerry Rice, always fun to talk about. His career stats, Charles, they're so good. He leads in so many categories that we can't even get to him all.
Yeah, what do they say?
And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Well, we have the scoreless first quarter of play. We sure didn't have to wait long into the second quarter to get some action on the scoreboard.
So was the first quarter a feeling out process? I mean, that was an interesting quarter, wasn't it? Because we had some action, we had some good play, just didn't have any points. So now it's game on.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
On 2nd and 12, Edling, DeMarcus Lawrence, able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Edling to throw it. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Malik Collins. He's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up 4th down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out.
And they try to razzle-dazzle, but the ball's out. And I get what he's trying to do there, trying to make a play, getting the ball to your teammate on the punt return, but we see the risk involved. It played out right there.
No doubt about it. Risk versus reward, and you know that that's drawn up really well on the grease board, right? And then you execute it and work on it in practice. But you know going into a game, heightened emotions, heightened sensitivities during the game, everything has to go perfectly for that play to be executed.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. The business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Kamara. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. They get 14 on that one. That's good for a Baltimore first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. They give it to him up the middle. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. Got a man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown. Jerry Rice there to make the grab as the Ravens push further out in front. And that'll give them a 2-score lead here, but I'm looking ahead. They just want to hold it for the final moments here of the 2nd quarter. They don't want to give up anything on the other side.
No, not at all, because if they don't, it almost had the feel of an imposing their will score. And right now, they want to make sure they keep that and carry it into the 2nd half.
And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And they'll have great field position here as the ball will be at the 15-yard line. Here's Kamara off the draw. And he goes nowhere. He'll lose yardage back at the 17. My goodness, it'll be a disastrous loss on the play, and that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A great call there and a big run on the draw. 44 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. Out come the Ravens now. They'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Throwing on 2nd and long. Newton, he's going to rifle one. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to have this down deep into Oakland territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 65 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. They'll run. This is Kamara. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. My word, it'll be nothing short of a monstrous loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and about a mile here. The first down play, to be frank, nothing short of awful. And now they have to deal with 2nd and very long. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. He got him a big chunk of that yardage back, but even with that effort, it'll still be 3rd and long.
Now, those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything right.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. And Cam Newton's not coming off the field. He'll keep the offense out to go for it on 4th. Here's Newton. Big loss here as he's taken down. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Raiders with the football now in excellent field position. Boy, sitting on a 2-score lead at this stage in the game. That punter, he must be pretty lonely over there on the sideline thinking, why in the world was my number not called?
As far as he's concerned, the check will still cash, right? It is your choice not to use me in this situation. But I also look at it this way. You know, some coaches are more aggressive than others. They just want to take care of the football, have the ball on offense, and go at it that way. So a very interesting call, but he wants to take care of the ball himself.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 7 yards on the play, and they're going to have a 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Heavy rush, and down he goes. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him yet again. That is his 3rd sack tonight. They can't figure him out.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Dawson's kick is up and through. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3.
I don't care about this. I just want to play Saints ball.